God, please, no! No!
Okay, so I actually don't have a lot of time to record this video. And a fun thing is, I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out. So I'm going to try and record a video while I'm high, but nothing that oh my God, why is there so much? Okay, Lyney test run. We're going to test him out. I'm going to look at his kit. We can basically assume what everything's going to look like. I think I might do a separate video for Lynette just because I need more videos to record because wisdom teeth. Yay. So yeah, you're really only going to see memes in this video, and it's probably going to be a short video. For the next, like, 3 days, okay, alright, it looks a little better. From the front, it looks bad. If you look at it from the back, he looks cool.
What do you mean by that?
Alright, so Kuki Shangling, I have no idea why you put Kuki in a team when she's not a Hyper Bloom character. There's no reason to do that. Okay, so, charge attack, go. Okay, we didn't even get to see. Alright, let's throw this down. Do you not get to choose when that ends? Uh-oh. That might be bad. 39? That was a melt, so not exactly too insane. But 30. Oh, ooh, only 3,000 more? Okay, and it can miss the opponent. It can miss the opponent. I'm not too sure how much I am excited about that. His attack can miss the opponent. Yeah, that's gonna 6,000, 4,000. Oh, that's okay, that's a lot better. Okay, maybe I'm missing something about his kit. All right, so we'll test him out. I think I'm missing something about his kit because the damage number went way up after that.
Correct!
So let's continue challenge and let's look at his kit and see what I might have missed here. We have his new artifact set. HP increases or decreases. Crit rate will be increased by 12%. Max of 3 stacks. So this is a lot. This might be good for Hu Tao, honestly, but I doubt that this is. Okay, automatically, that's too much crit rate. I'm pretty sure I don't have the stacks up. Maybe I do. Let's see. It doesn't look like I do. It says 4 stacks, but I think that's because of the bow. Let's switch out and then swap back in. Still 4 stacks. This might be something to do with Lyney, right? So 4 stacks there, but I think I don't have any of his like stats increased. Let's hit this. Should be there. All right, so let's hit that. Okay, so yeah, we can see there's the increase. That's bad. They've already built him pretty poorly because he should not have that much crit rate, right? Stupid! Alright, so then let's look at what his talents are doing. His scaling. Now, aim shot. This is the first damage, and then that. Oh, no, charge level 1 is what we're looking for. Okay, so we're seeing that's actually pretty good. You do lose. Yeah, so we've known a bit about him for a while now. It's not. I don't think he's as good as Ganyu. Outright, just he's not as good as Ganyu, right? I think if you're thinking, oh wow, he's Pyro Ganyu, yes, but no. Basically, 20% HP a stack. Oh, so this is how many stacks he gets from actually firing off his charge attacks. 600%. See, the problem is with trials, you really just don't get to test out the character that much. So, while I know in general how he is, I think he's a good character. I just don't think he's absolutely insane. Now, let's look at this. Telling you to use him with other Pyro characters. And I think this is why his damage was actually so high. I completely forgot about this, basically. This is why it went so high. Because when we attacked the Ruin Guard, it was like 2,000 or whatever damage it did, and then it went up to 20,000. This entire skill here is why he did so much damage, and I think it's going to hinder him, because clearly in this team, it's basically a mono pyro with Kuki for some reason. Maybe Overload is what they built him for, even though he can't really proc that many overloads. Very weird. You can only fire off a maximum of 2 shots before you have to pop his E skill, which I don't necessarily think that's bad. All right, so let's go over this again. Honestly, looking at him from the back, he looks pretty good.
What do you mean by that?
I think I like his design from the back, but overall, the front just is weird, and it don't look right, all right? the problem I'm seeing here is, so we should consume health? No? Why not? Why no consume health? Am I not charging it fast enough? There it is. Okay. So yeah, we consume our health there. Yeah, we're seeing it as like, yeah. So that, and then that didn't have the effect. But we hit him there, and then it's 24,000. But if we hit him like this, right? Pyro's applied, and then it missed. That is bad. This is constantly missed. Yeah, this isn't something that I'm like overreacting about it, right? Like,
I'm in danger.
this is constantly missing. Why? People talk about Yoimiya missing. This is literally just not hitting the opponent. There's the damage, and then it summons a cat, and the cat does damage, which, you know, the cat, sure. Okay, so the cat is the... Okay, maybe the cat is, like, the real reason why you want this to do damage. Okay, and I think this is just lag at that point, because that should have hit, right? I'm not being, unreasonable. This is just me lagging. Yeah, so... Okay, so let's hit him with this. Yeah, and then the cat does damage, right? For the cat, yeah, 42,000. So it's not insane that he's missing on this, you know, the thing that comes down. I need to charge it up more. It's not insane that he's missing on that thing that comes down. This cat is what does the damage, right? So that's what does the damage, which I think is very dumb. But, oh, so what we're seeing here. Okay, so aim shot charge level 1 is not what I thought it was. This is basically charge level 2 damage, right? Okay. And then this little arrow thing here is what's actually doing damage and why the damage is so low. So it doesn't matter that that's missing so much. It is very dumb that it misses so much, but it doesn't really matter at all.
Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Ah!
What really matters is that the pyronetic strike hits, which does a load of damage, right? I think Lyney's pretty good. I mean, if we look at this, this is 276. So this is basically 500% scaling, which is around the number of Ganyu. And honestly, considering how... And then you can't even fire this every single time you hit. So there's no point in me calculating this into it. So yeah, you're hitting around 500% of your attack. You do, I believe, have to... Well, no, I think you can... Let me try this. I think you can summon the cat no matter what your HP is. Can you? You just don't get the stack. Yeah, you summon the cat, you just don't get the stack. So that's not bad. That's not bad. I don't think that's huge. But you do want to heal yourself to get a stack, because the stacks do affect damage. So if you use your E skill, the skill damage bonus goes up by a lot. That's 5 times. So you can have a 600% skill damage, you know, attack, right? And if you get more stacks, you also regen more HP. But generally, if you have 2 stacks, and you'll just be full HP unless you've taken a hit after you fired your aim shots. Yeah. And if we look here... Okay, this doesn't actually have that. Okay, I thought there was a part where... Is it in one of his passives? This is another reason why the hat is hitting so hard, is because it's also getting a damage bonus on, like, when it hits, right? So when this cat gets summoned, it also gets 80% of his attack as bonus damage. So the cat really does do damage. Now, let's see. I just want to see real quick. You do still want to have your health up when you're firing these arrows, because you do get the 80% attack when you consume HP. Otherwise, the damage from the hat will not actually be as strong, right? So if we do this, right? Let's do this. Fire that, please. Okay, 2,400. Let's hit this. Or not 2,000. It was 24,000. Let's just go ahead and do this. All right, let's see if this thing will hit. Is that going to hit? Nah, it ain't going to hit. Ah! Okay. Now, let's hit that. And let's see. 30,000. Now, something I want to test is, all right, does this matter for the damage? Does the being applied with pyro? Wow, it does. Okay. So you really want to be applied with pyro. So the arrow will do a good job of applying pyro, right? But if you're using him on a team that doesn't support the pyro appliance, let's say you're using him with Xingqiu for some whatever reason, maybe Kokomi so you can heal him, if they get rid of the pyro, which they probably will, then the hat loses its damage, right? I was thinking maybe the hat will keep its damage, but no, the hat does do like no damage. So you need to have him apply with pyro, which is, I would say, not that huge of a thing, because honestly, I feel like a lot of his teams are gonna be Bennett, Shangling, and then him, and then like a healer of some sort or a shielder, like Zhongli, Bennett, Shangling, and then him, right? That's not too insane. I don't really like him at that point, but it's not like he's bad. I just feel like most of the time, maybe you can sack off Bennett, right? But overall, I'm not really too impressed with him. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Lyney. I think overall, he's good. I just feel like he's too dependent on that pyro appliance there. I feel like he's a little too dependent on the pyro appliance, but then again, I wasn't seeing him with vaporize reactions, and we saw what happened with a melt reaction. So if you use him on a melt team, maybe you have Ganyu, maybe you have Shinha, and you're using him as a melt team, maybe he could counteract that. Even EM would even help him more, because I imagine that he's not going to struggle with ICD problems. I don't know why I started looking in my inventory for him, but yeah, I imagine he's not going to struggle with any ICD problems. So yeah, that's going to be pretty good. Overall, I think if you summon on him, you're not necessarily doing a bad decision, but you're not doing like the best decision, because I don't think he's a next game-breaking character in the game, right? But you're not like awful decision. How could you? You're an idiot, right? I think he's good enough to summon for if you want him and you like him, right? So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.